Hi, welcome for our RTL online trainings and placements. Myself, Chandra, I am here to take up Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM demo sessions. We call it as Advanced Cloud HCM. It's not just HCM, Advanced Cloud HCM. Entire HCM suite demos we are going to discuss. Okay, so I'll tell you why we are going to call it as Advanced HCM, why we have to learn Advanced HCM in the market right now. What is the reason? Why earlier we were just learning the HCM? Now why we required to learn advanced HCM? That's what we are going to discuss in our demo sessions. Very first time in 2025, we are starting this Oracle Fusion Cloud Advanced HCM training program. Across the world, no one has conducted this type of training with all the modules, functional and technical, and that we are going to do it now. Here it is through RTL. Okay, so during this session, if you have any doubts, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me for the doubts. Initially, I'll go through 10-15 minutes, very basics. What is cloud? What is Oracle Fusion Cloud? What are different cloud applications we have that we are going to discuss? Then we'll come back to our main modules. Okay. And this demo sessions are going to be today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. We are going to have 3 demo sessions. Today, we are going to learn what is Oracle Cloud, what are different cloud companies we have, and what are the HCM modules we have, what is our syllabus. This is all we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss all this. Okay, let me just increase here. What is cloud? What is cloud? What is Oracle Cloud? What are different cloud companies we have? What are tools and products we have in Oracle Cloud? In Oracle Cloud. What is Fusion applications? What is Fusion applications? Fusion Cloud ERP. What is Fusion Cloud HCM? What is Fusion Cloud Advanced HCM? This is a new one we are going to introduce from this batch. Advanced HCM. Then what are the roles we have? Nothing but what are different types of jobs, roles, and responsibilities we'll be discussing. Then we'll go for our training syllabus. And then we are going to have the training execution process. Yeah, it's going to be next 1 hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes, maybe obviously 10 minutes more, 10-15 minutes more will be there. We'll have more 10-15 minutes here today. So if you are already from Oracle Fusion background, if you are already working in Oracle Fusion Cloud, okay, maybe you will have a little bit boring initially, 10-15 minutes, but after that we are going to talk about the latest one here in the applications. Okay, fine. So first we'll discuss what is cloud. We'll discuss what is cloud. So cloud is nothing but a virtual server. Cloud is nothing but virtual server. If any client is doing some business, generally what they do is they will maintain their own servers. They will maintain their own servers. But nowadays, every client is trying to move their complete IT applications, IT infrastructure to the cloud environment because less cost, more flexible and secured, and the latest tools, whatever we are going to have, that we can easily utilize in the cloud environment. That's the advantage of the cloud. Okay. So if the clients are using their own applications, they'll try to use the cloud environment to maintain their complete software applications. Let's say your client is Xerox Corporation. It's one of the retail industry company. Let's say they have business in India, US, UK, and they have total India 40 branches, US 20 branches, UK 10 branches. Total 70 branches they have. In every branch, around 100 to 200 employees are working. 100 to 200 employees are working. It's almost 15,000 employees are working in their company. Day to day, their business transactions, they are using some softwares, they are using some applications. All that they are going to maintain in on-premises. On-premises is nothing but in the client server. The client will have their own server. In their server, they have installed their software, and all these employees, 15,000 employees, day to day business transactions, they will be performing through this server, through internet or intranet. They will be connecting and performing the transactions. For example, you go for shopping and you buy some products and you go for cash counter. So they'll enter the item details, right? Item name, quantity, price, discount, customer name, customer number, address, billing, everything they'll enter. So that where that information will be saved, it will be saved in their servers. Okay. So that all information, if they wanted to use, they will be using either one application or multiple applications to maintain their day-to-day business transactions. Because one application may or may not be suitable for their requirement. Obviously, we'll go with multiple applications, right? So far, last 20, 30 years, clients are maintaining their own servers. But nowadays, the clients are not able to manage this huge information and security analysis, and they are not able to use the latest technologies and tools because day to day, some thousands of transactions you are entering from every branch. End of the month itself, you are getting millions of transactions. How you can manage all this data with performance? Then you are supposed to use the latest technologies. You are supposed to use the latest servers, high-end configurations, and you are supposed to upgrade your server sometimes when traffic is more. For example, Amazon, Flipkart. So whenever they give offers, obviously there will be a more traffic on the website. So that time, obviously, the servers capability means configuration should be upgraded, right? Then only the users can easily interact with the application and gather the information whatever is required. Okay, so that flexibility we don't find in on-premises. Nowadays, the clients, most of the people are moving to the cloud environment because they are looking for less cost, easy maintenance, high secured, and latest technologies they wanted to use. That's the reason people are moving into the cloud. So cloud is nothing but a virtual server. It's as simple as virtual server. So if there is a client called Xerox Corporation, if this client is using their own servers, they have recruited DBS 24 by 7. They have recruited administrators and network engineers. They are maintaining this entire server, and they are going to take care of the application upgrades as well as the migrations and all here. Okay. Now the client says that it's very difficult for us to manage this entire server information. So we are planning to go with the server with the cloud. So the clients are looking for the cloud environment. What are different cloud companies we have in the market? So who are available in the market? So we have mainly AWS, Amazon Web Services. AWS is number one in the cloud environment. Then we got Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure is another one, second. Then we have Google Cloud. We have Google Cloud. We call it as GCP, Google Cloud Providers. And then the fourth one is Oracle. We got Oracle Cloud. The fourth one is Oracle Cloud. So these are major companies who are in the cloud business, who are providing the servers on rental basis to the customers, Okay. So all these companies, what they do is they have established data centers across the world. They have established data centers across the world. around 48 data centers they have established across the world. So in that data centers, we will have high-end servers. Now, what these companies are telling, we are ready to give our servers on rental basis, monthly or yearly, quarterly, depends on your requirement. Depends on your requirement, we provide. In our servers, there are some tools and products also, not only empty servers. There are some tools and products also. If you are interested, you can use our tools and products. If you say, no, we have our own applications. We have our own applications. Let's say your client is using Tally for accounting entries, and they are using some .NET application for managing the accounting as well as the sales data. So they are using some other Pega is for approval purpose. They might be using some ClickView reporting tool. So the multiple applications they might be using to manage their business data, day-to-day transactions. So all these applications they can maintain in our servers, and we are also providing some tools and products. If client is interested, they can go with using the subscription of the tools as well as the products, tools as well as product. That's what actually the cloud companies will do. So what is the responsibility of these cloud companies? 24 by 7. They have to take care of these data centers, make sure that the servers are always up. There is no question of down the server. If anything happen within minutes, they should be in a position to fix the issue and make sure that the server is up. And all applications and tools which are running on the servers are always up. That's what their responsibility. So client no need to worry about whether server is down or performance issue or do we need to go for upgrade or migrate or any hacking issues. All these things will be taken by these cloud companies. That's the reason most of the com companies are looking for cloud environment. Looking for cloud environment. When it comes for Oracle Cloud, Oracle entered very late into the cloud environment compared to AWS, Azure, and Google. These three are big. They started cloud in 2008, sometime around 20 years back, right? But when it comes to the Oracle, 2015, 16, Oracle entered into the cloud environment. But now Oracle is giving a very good competition, big competition to the remaining cloud companies over here. It is the remaining cloud companies here, AWS, Azure, and Google. Okay, so Oracle is not only the cloud company, it is also having the lot of tools and products. That's the advantage with Oracle. So Oracle tools and products, whatever the products we have, that we will be identifying here. That we will be identifying here. So when it comes to the Oracle tools and products, the best product from Oracle is Oracle database. We have Apex tool, and then we have ADF pages, then we have ODBI, then we have OSC, Oracle Analytics Cloud, then OICS, Oracle Integration Cloud, then we have Oracle Fusion ERP application, then we have OICS I have already written, then we have VBCS, Visual Builder Cloud Services, then we have JCS, Java Cloud Services, then we have NetSuite ERP. Like this, a lot of tools and products are available in the Oracle Cloud. In Oracle Cloud, all these tools are available, tools as well as the product. Tools as well as the product. What is the difference between tool and product? Tools are used by the clients and they design the products. What Oracle says, we already built the product. Why don't we use directly? So you can make some changes or enhancements and start using. Why do you need to develop right from the scratch? It takes long time, right? For development, testing, migrations, and other things, right? So we already developed some of the products. If you feel that those products will be helpful to maintain your day-to-day business data, then you can go ahead with that. Okay. So any cloud company, as I said, these are four major companies. Any cloud company, it's not only just giving the server on rental basis to the customers, they also provide some tools and products to the customers. but it's up to the client requirement whether they want to use those tools and products. Some of the tools free of cost, some of the tools subscription based, some of the tools license based. So that depends on the tool and depends on the product usage. The cost will be managed. Cost will be managed. Okay. So Oracle has got excellent tools and products compared to AWS and Microsoft as well as Google. That's the major advantage with Oracle. That's the advantage with Oracle. Oracle has got excellent tools and products compared to the remaining three cloud companies. That's why majority of the people nowadays moving into the Oracle cloud environment compared to AWS or Azure or Google. Okay. So out of this, the most successful cloud ERP in 2023, 24, and now going forward also is Oracle Fusion ERP. This is what we are discussing now. So what is Oracle Fusion? It is one of the product in Oracle Cloud. It is one of the ERP product in Oracle Cloud. What is mean by ERP? ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay. So this ERP industry is not today. It's there right from 1992 onwards. We have the ERP sector, but now cloud ERP is new one, new concept. Cloud ERP. Earlier, what happened? If any client wants to use this ERP software to maintain their accounting information, means their finance data, if they want to maintain their sales data, if they want to maintain in procurement data, if they want to maintain their manufacturing day-to-day transactions data, they want to maintain their HR data, human capital management, okay, and customer relationship management data. They used to buy this software and install in their server and start using the software. So their employees day-to-day, they'll come to office and create the invoices, purchase orders, sales orders, suppliers, customers, employees, accounts, taxes, everything they do it. But now what the companies has decided is going forward, all the tools and products will be cloud based. No chance that so if you say I will buy this software and install in my server, no, we are not providing that facility. You should come to our cloud and you should be a customer to our cloud and then start using our software. Okay, there is nothing wrong. Let's maintaining your own server or you can use the cloud server. Both are same. We don't find much difference, but a lot of features, a lot of advantages, and major one is very less cost compared to this on-premises. Cloud-based will be very less cost. Okay, so that's about the Oracle Cloud tools and products which we have. What are different tools and products available in Oracle Cloud? Okay, so we discussed now what is cloud, what are different cloud companies we have, what exactly these cloud companies are providing the services to customers, establishing data centers across the world in different countries. Okay. Oracle also established data centers, 40 plus data centers across the world. The reason why in every country they establish the data center is, for example, I'm doing business in Singapore. I have a company in Singapore, around 20 branches. I have 7,000 employees. I'm running some banking sector. I'm running banking business. Okay. So I want to use your application. I want to use your servers. But you are telling that your servers are there in California or somewhere in US or in Europe or in India. So I'm not interested because I have no business in those countries. My complete business is in Singapore. If your data center is established in Singapore, maybe I'm interested. I would like to use your cloud servers instead of my server, which is there in my office. Obviously, it's a common requirement from every client across the world. That's why what cloud companies has done is they established data centers across the world in every country. For example, Oracle established two data centers in India. One is in Mumbai, another one is in Hyderabad. So if you are doing business in India and Oracle is telling that your data, whatever is going to be done day-to-day transactions, that will be in the current business, right? So it will be there in India itself, in India data centers only. It means it's there in India servers only. So why don't you go ahead with this? So obviously clients will be interested, right? That's the reason. That's the reason the companies, cloud companies established data centers across the world. Okay, that's obviously it's required also. Okay. So these are different options. And as I said, Oracle Fusion is one of the cloud ERP product. Most of the clients nowadays are using this ERP application, enterprise resource planning. Going forward, more people are going to use. I'll tell you what is the reason why the clients are looking for this Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP. What are the advantages with this cloud ERP, and who are the competitors that we will discuss in the next topic. So any doubts at this point of time? Anybody would like to talk with me, please? You can unmute yourself and then ask me for the doubt. Please go ahead. Yes, Nikita, do you have any doubts?
No.
Yeah.
Sir, what is ERP here, sir? We had in
ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It is one of the application, or we can call it as it is one of the product. You can call it is one of the product. It is one of the ERP application. So when the clients are doing enterprises to maintain their day-to-day business transactions, like their financials data, their sales data, procurement data, manufacturing, HR data, then obviously clients are required. So in ERP application, you can manage all the information. It's not only our accounts data, it's not only our sales data. You can have the complete information. So it will be easy for integration. You can easily integrate the data and go for generate. That's how it will work.
and this Amazon and AWS and Azure does not have ERP, sir. Only
Azure,
Oracle.
Microsoft has got their ERP called Dynamics, but Google doesn't have, AWS doesn't have.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What is the difference between a SCM and a SCM?
Supply chain management, you are talking, right? Supply chain management and human capital. Supply chain is basically managing your client's sales, procurement data, and inventory. So how they get orders from customer, how they go for release the goods and send these goods to customer location, and then raise the invoice and all. Procurement, this is all we do. When it comes for the human capital management, this is managing the employees' information. We are going to discuss next level.
I want a brief description between the tools and product in Oracle Cloud.
Yes, it's in any cloud company, there will be a tools and products. For example,
Yeah.
I want to develop one product to maintain my customer data. I have, let's say, 70,000 customers I have. I want to maintain my customer information. In the market, no product is there as per my requirement to maintain my customer sites, customer address, customer shipping, this. So what I can do is I can use the tools. Okay, I can use the tools and build the product. I can start using the tools and build the product, and then I can go for maintain my data. For example, Apex is there. Apex is one of the tool which is used to develop the pages, nothing but front end. Front end you can develop entire pages. Let's say OTBI is there. It's one of the reporting tool. Let's say whatever the data you are entering in the front end and pages, it will store in the database tables. End of the day or end of the week or end of the month or end of the year, I wanted to have the dashboards, analysis and reporting, export into Excel. This is all we want to do. That time we use this reporting tool. So like these tools, every tool will have a functionality which will be helpful to build the products.
Okay. Then ORC Fusion ERP is a product?
Yes, that is a product.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, sir.
Yes,
I have a
please.
doubt.
Please.
Sir, is there any fresher openings for this role, like for HCM roles?
Lot of openings are there for freshers who are passed out in 2024, 2023, and 25.
Okay, openings are going on, sir, correctly?
Yes, lot of openings. But what they expect is the training, whatever we are giving, means the people who has got trained and applying as an experienced consultant, the same subject they are expecting from the fresher also.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yes.
So,
So when it comes to the subject point of view, they are not at all giving any tolerance. So that what they say, you are a trained fresher. It means you got already trained. You are ready to work in the project. Only thing you do not have experience, but you got trained and you are perfect in the subject. It means the training should be perfect, whatever here. So most of the freshers, what they do is generally they'll not prepare much. They compare with, okay, this guy is applying with 4+. Okay, he's doing all practice, all the modules, but I am applying as a fresher. So I don't need to go for each and every topic. I can just go a little bit. Okay, that's not the case in the market. Now, what startups and mid-size companies are looking is your fresher means you are a fresher for your graduation, not for the product. You should be full-fledged, out and out trained and as well as practiced well. Yes, there are a lot of opportunities.
okay, sir, got it.
Yes,
Sir, that my one question.
please.
Yeah, I'm having overall 7 years IT experience, but my package is at 23. So is it fine for me if I learn?
Yes, Oracle Fusion starts with 25 lakhs package.
Okay,
25
that
lakhs.
can I sustain because currently I have been working in that Pega,
Yeah.
but I'm unable to develop the code. So
You can,
I'm trying to switch this my
yes,
Oracle.
you can easily start working, no problem.
So that's how it will be the interview and is this that in depth or like that?
Yes,
I'm not.
we are going ahead. So you can see end of the demo session, you'll come to know, you'll understand. Because I'm going to explain next level how we are going to train. What's the syllabus? Yeah,
Okay.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir. This is Sukumar.
please.
Yeah, sir. I have overall of 10 years of experience in core payroll and HR, like not IT from like other main payroll processing and all. So, it will be good enough to like can I switch now from like the core HR
Yes,
payroll to
yes, no
this?
problem. So we treat that everybody is a fresher. The person who has completed the graduation, they can start working on that. So it doesn't mean that only the people who has completed MBA HR or the people who are from HR background has to learn this course. Anybody can learn. But only thing is whatever we are teaching, you have to listen properly and do the practice, attend the mock interviews end of the week and do the lot of assignments and go through the FAQs, whatever we are providing. So then become perfect, then you can easily get success.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
And also
Hello,
one
sir.
small doubt.
Yeah.
Like I have a person who is like code developer in Oracle. Can they still go ahead and register for this course? Will it be benefit for them also, sir?
Ask him to attend this next 2 days demo session so that you will come to know what is the technology, because next 2 days we are going to have complete practical discussions. So by that time you will come to know practically whether it is suitable or not instead of
Yeah.
telling that theory.
Okay, sir. Thanks for clarification.
Yeah, that was someone is saying for that 7 years of experience in the Oracle Cloud, so that we can't get that 16, 17 the package. So like that, there was saying. So is this correct or not?
I can say that in my RTL institute, people who doesn't have any IT experience generally, they after attending this training session, they are going with 4+ years of experience, so minimum 18 lakhs. Who
Okay.
does not have any IT experience, who has done practice perfect, theoretically, practically, my sessions, whatever the sessions I have given here, who are perfect theoretically and practically, they are in the market with 18 lakhs. So obviously with 6+, 7+ years of IT industry experience, so we can minimum expect 25 lakhs.
Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, I have a query.
please.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was a Power BI developer and I have
We'll
total
discuss all
2.2
this.
years of
I'm
experience.
sorry. We'll
Yes.
discuss all this end of the session because I
Okay,
asked
fine.
the doubts about these three. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say
Yeah,
this.
hi.
Okay, no
Within
problem.
this, I have one doubt regarding the
Fine, guys. Now we talked about what is cloud, different cloud companies we have, tools and products. Actually, I given the option to ask me the doubts about this particular topic. So a couple of questions I have answered. So everybody has talked about the packages and all. So that we will have a discussion end of that demo. So that will be a good, because now we have to talk about the topic here.
Within this, I have one question regarding the Oracle.
Okay, fine. So now we are going for Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP application. So we discussed that Oracle Fusion applications. It is one of the cloud ERP. So what is ERP application? Enterprise resource planning. Enterprise resource planning. So if there are any enterprise resource planning. So if there are any clients who are doing some business, they are into banking sector or insurance sector or manufacturing or retail sector or education. It can be any business to maintain their day-to-day business transactions. They will be using the ERP softwares to maintain their accounting information and all here. We'll be using the ERP application. Okay. So Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP, it is one of the cloud-based ERP product. It is one of the cloud-based ERP product. What is mean by cloud-based ERP product? So it is maintained by the cloud company. So we don't need to install in our server. It's already installed by Oracle in their servers. Just we have to subscribe and start customization of the product and then start using this product and then start using this product. That's what we have to do it here. That's what we have to do it here. It is. Okay. So the Fusion Cloud ERP application has got excellent modules. We got financials modules to maintain the financials data. We call it as Fusion Financials. We got HCM, Human Capital Management, to maintain the HR data. Then we got Supply Chain Management. Then we got CRM. Then we got PPM, Project Portfolio Management and all here. Project Portfolio Management and all this. Okay. So these are different. So it's up to the client whether they want to use only financials to maintain their accounts. They want to use only HCM to maintain their employees' data and all. For example, ICICI Bank is there. So they have around 34,000 employees. They have 34,000 employees. To maintain their 34,000 employees' information, employee salaries information, employee leaves information, employee performance information, employees' timesheets, day-to-day timesheets information, employee compensations, employee benefits, and recruitment process, complete onboarding recruitment process, entire recruitment cycle. They use human capital management. They use human. It's very difficult to maintain 34,000 employees in a single software. How I can manage all this? Who is the employee? Who is manager? Who is specialist? Who is admin person? Who is specialist manager? And who is this salesperson, finance department? What is their job, position, grade, department, location? So all this data we are supposed to maintain in a proper way, right? That's what human capital management. If clients are having more than 4,000 employees data, then obviously Oracle Fusion is required for them to manage their information. If less than 4,000 employees are there, Oracle suggests go for NetSuite ERP. Oracle suggests there is a small ERP also in my cloud environment. You can go for this called NetSuite ERP. So NetSuite ERP is also one of the cloud ERP, but not for the large scale industries. It's very for small scale industries who are having less than 4,000 employees. They suggest to go for NetSuite ERP software. Okay. So, and if we have more than that, then obviously Oracle Fusion is the expected. Oracle Fusion will be expected. Okay. So then CRM is basically customer relationship management. So obviously when the clients are having lakhs of customers, you should maintain the relationship with the customer, either to go for future product sales and providing the service for existing products, whatever we sold to the customer, and giving the warranty or any other information that we are going to have, right? So that there the things comes into the picture. That's what CRM, customer relationship management. Call center. If any client says that I have a call center more than 1,000 employees, we have, obviously they need to maintain this. PPM is basically project portfolio management. If clients are doing some projects, like it may be civil projects or any other project, constructions or any other water projects, if they want to maintain the complete project information, project billing, costing, execution, project accounting, integrate with financials, then PPM will be used. Project portfolio management. Some clients will use all the modules. It's up to the client what modules they wanted to use. Okay, what they wanted to use, whether they want to use only financials, whether they want to use only HCM. So they will decide. So they will decide according to the client requirement. So ICICI Bank is basically banking sector. We know that in India they have hundreds of branches, right? Thousands of employees. They decided to use some other softwares for their accounts and other operations, but their employees data, human capital management data, they use Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM. Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM. So that's what actually HCM, human capital management. It is used to manage the employees information. It will be used to manage employees information. Here it is. Okay. So we talked about what is Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP and what is the difference between HCM and all. So in HCM, what are the modules we have? So let me come back to here. In Oracle Fusion Cloud, so we given this advertisement also in 2025 onwards. We are into this. When I say we are RTL online training, you can go to YouTube channel and search for RTL online trainings and placements. We have around 19,000 subscribers and around 640 videos. And if you look at our YouTube channel, you will come to know the quality of the education we are providing in Oracle Cloud Technologies. Last 10 years, we are into Oracle Fusion Cloud Technologies. Okay. So far, we are training only 4 modules. Then why 8 modules we are going to provide is, I'll tell you what is the reason next level. Next level, I'm going to tell you the reason. So what are the 4 modules? Global HR. This is used to maintain organization structure and workforce structure and employees information, employee approvals information. So this is basic module. Every client will implement this module, global HR module. So this module is mandatory. Without this module, there is no question of Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM for the client. This is mandatory. Next, payroll module. When we say we have thousands of employees, end of the period means end of the week or end of the month, we must calculate the salaries for the employees and we should pay the salaries to the employees. Means we should distribute salaries to the employees, right? So that's what payroll module. So how we calculate the salaries for employees, how to run the payroll and generate pay slips and may distribute the payments to the employees. Then absence management. Obviously, we know that, right? When employee required some leave, what he has to do, he has to apply for a leave. So he will just log into the application, he will raise the leave request, and he will choose whether it is vacation leave or sick leave or qualified leave. Maybe he can get some donation from other employees, right? Or maybe agreement leaves. Different types of leaves will be provided by the customers to the employees, right? So that's what we are going to manage here. Absence management and then talent management. Talent management is basically when I have some thousands of employees as a director or as a managing director or vice president or practice head, I wanted to know my employee skill set. So all of a sudden, I'm going to get one data science project in the next quarter, but I wanted to know how many people are immediately available, how many people I need to train for 2 months or 3 months. They will be available. What is their education? What is their competency? What is their qualification related to data science? How many certifications they have done? They do it? So I need to identify the talent in the company, right? So that then only I can easily allocate the resource to the projects and I can go for next level bidding for the projects. That's what talent management. This is what actually expected by the company so far. Last 8 years, We are giving the training in Oracle Fusion Cloud. Not only we, most of the others also used to provide the same training. So it's global HR, payroll, options, and talent, because the companies were expecting same skill set. So minimum 3 to 4 modules expected. So that we were doing it. But now what the companies are expecting is advanced Oracle Fusion HCM. Advanced Oracle Fusion HCM. They are asking global HR, payroll, options management, talent management, then ORC. You should be perfect in the ORC, Oracle Recruitment Cloud, onboarding process, entire recruitment cycle. You should know how to configure, because I cannot, I got a project on ORC. You are already one of the resource in my company. I got a project in ORC, so I can't recruit another consultant only for ORC, right? As a manager, it's difficult if I start recruiting for each module one consultant. It's very difficult for me. So if you have that skills, then obviously I'll be happy, and you are also always on demand. So ORC is expected, and benefits module, OTL, time and labor, and compensation. Total 8 modules we have in human capital management. As a consultant, you should be very clear all these 8 modules. As I said, only 3 to 4 modules we used to learn earlier. Is it possible learning 8 modules? Is it possible? Obviously, we have to do it. We have to sit and do the practice. I'm telling this is like maximum possibilities point of view, because last 3-4 months, many students who got trained from us, people who are attending for the interviews, they used to call me, or they used to message me in the WhatsApp saying that, sir, they are asking ORC also. Are you providing the training, or do I need to pay again course fees? Sir, I joined in the company. They given project on global HR. 6 months I have completed. Now they are telling that one more project is going to come for OTL. Be ready for that also. So do we have the videos, or are you giving the training and all it is? So I felt that somewhere like why we need to learn half of the HCM. Let's make the full package complete, all the modules here. It is because once we learn the global HR, payroll, options, and talent, you will have a full clarity about the product. You will have the security idea. You know the roles, you know the security, you know the approvals, you know the user environment, you know your employee self-service, employee lookups, value sets, flex fields, and all this you are clear, because the same thing will be repeated here. Additionally, 4 to 5 hours we have to spend. Yes, if you are new to Oracle Fusion and if you want to learn ORC module, yes, it required 30 hours time. 30 hours time. If you are new to Oracle, because earlier you don't have any idea about Oracle Fusion. You just entered into ORC course and you started learning ORC. You are new. You started creating the user. You have to learn user creation. You have to learn the roles. You have to learn the approvals. You have to learn employee self-service. You have to learn manager self-service. You have to learn enterprise structure. You have to learn workforce structure. You have to learn the trees concept. But all these concepts are already done in global HR. It means in ORC, 70% of the syllabus you know already in global HR. Only 30% you have to learn. That's what your 5 to 6 hours of time is required for ORC. That's what you have to spend additionally 5 to 6 hours of time for all these modules. It means around 20 hours of our valuable time we have to increase to the next level. Okay, I'm telling based on the market. I'm telling the worst level, worst situation, in the sense if the interviewer, generally, as I said, 4 modules are sufficient. These 4 modules are sufficient. Global HR, payroll, absence management, talent management. But nowadays, what happened? I'll tell you. People are asking, I'm looking for global HR, options, and ORC. I'm asking only 3 modules, but global HR, options, and ORC. But whatever the training I have given, it's not going to be useful for apply this job, because I have not given the ORC training. I made you perfect in global HR. I made you perfect in options management, but I have not given the training words. At least I have not given even the videos also, at least for referring, because as you are master in couple of modules, learning another module is not a big issue because you are already in the product. You know the product architecture, you know the product, the designing roles, approvals, everything you know. The only thing is additional module functionality you have to learn. You have to do the setups and configuration and test it and deliver to the client. In this combination, if there is a job posting in LinkedIn, your profile will not be shortlisted. They ask global HR, payroll, and benefits. No, I'm not unfit for this because I learned only global HR and payroll. Benefits, I don't know. You are unfit. You lost this opportunity. They ask global HR options and OTL. Oh, OTL, I don't know. I don't have even videos also to refer that. At least I can go through that and learn some of the things and I can go for apply. But the company is looking for these three. Company says end of the day, I'm not asking 8 modules. I'm asking only 3 modules. Who has asked you 8 modules, man? I'm asking only 3 modules. But we don't know what 3 modules they ask. Okay, base they'll ask you global HR, payroll options. But somewhere this will come into the picture, either OTL or benefits or ORC like this. Lot of calls last 3-4 months I have received, and even I have seen in the LinkedIn also, because we are in the placement process, interview preparations and all. So we also has got the requirements like this. So we decided, yes, let's give the training for all the 8 modules. Let's give the training for all the 8 modules here and make the perfect. Make the perfect. Okay, so as I said, first 4 modules are mandatory. You have to learn and do the practice. Then additionally, we are going to learn these 4 modules, which are going to be helpful. And if there is a requirement for ORC, yes, you are fit because you are RTL student from 2025 onwards. Because in RTL, we are going to give all the modules training and we are going to make you perfect. Okay, if there is a requirement for OTL, yes, you are eligible because you are RTL student. If there is a requirement for global HR and benefits, yes, you are eligible because you are RTL student. You have got all the subject. You have got all the modules. You got complete hands-on experience in all the modules. The reason is we want to make it as perfect. That's why I said it is advanced HCM, complete HCM suite we are going to provide. Because there is no use, right? Just we are giving training. Earlier, it was okay, fine. Market, they were okay with only these models. But nowadays, clients started implementation of these models. Capgemini, some people used to say in the interview panel, we have already resources with all this module. Do you have anything new or see our benefits and all so that your profile will be shortlisted? That's their expectation. As a student, it's very difficult to enroll for the another, but learning one course with 4 modules. Again, ORC, another course. Again, benefits, OTL, compensation, another course. It's very difficult as an unemployer, as a student. So we decided, okay, we'll provide all these 8 courses with the same cost what earlier we were providing in our RTL. This. That's why we given even the advertisement, pay for 4 modules and learn 8 modules. So 4 modules are sufficient. If your market is good for 4 modules, go ahead. Go ahead and prepare the resume for 4 modules and go ahead. Okay. And then we are also providing the other modules and let's learn those also and make sure that you are a full-fledged student for 8 years. Okay. Next, after this 8 modules of training, most of the students are asking earlier also, we are looking for mock interviews in every week. Okay, this week 5 days. Every day 1 hour 15 minutes. Because if I want to cover 8 modules, obviously I have to take more than 1 hour, right? So 1 hour 15 minutes. It means 7 hours per week or class timing. Okay, 7 hours. 7:30 p.m. IST if we start the class, it will be closed at 8:45 or 8:50, more than 15-20 minutes, more than 1 hour. Okay. So here, Here, mock interviews every week. We recruited separate HR department as well as the technical team who will take the mock interviews. So our HR manager will schedule every week students who has enrolled for RTL. Every week there will be a mock interviews on whatever we have learned on these 7 hours. Mock interviews will be there. Okay, that is every week. I have designed separate courses for every module. Global HR, FAQ 70. Options management, 70 FAQs. Talent management, 70 FAQs. I have designed already Udemy courses. Let me show you that. If you go to udemy.com, let me log out my login. So we know that Udemy is one of the online platform where you can buy the courses and learn. I have only FAQs courses I have posted already here, which is having already module wise. Every module, I'm going to put it as FAQs questions here. So actually this is cost of 2,000 rupees. So we are going to learn 8 modules, right? So 8 courses will be there. 8 courses you will find in the Udemy. So all these 8 courses you are going to get free of cost once you enroll into this batch. So once the module is completed, we are going to give free of cost those course enrollments so that you can complete FAQ wise. Okay. What you see, FAQs are basically, see, while giving the training itself, earlier we used to give, for example, today we are talking about approvals. In the interviews, they'll ask you, can you tell me what is the employment model? What are different types? Answer will be 2-tier and 3-tier. People used to say 2-tier. So basically, your answer is correct from the application point of view, like as an experienced consultant, this answer is wrong because they are asking what is employment model. So as an experienced professional, we have to say that employment model is basically to design the model between the employee and company. We have 2 different types of employment models, 2-tier employment model and 3-tier. Whenever we are implementing HCM, we'll discuss with the client. It depends on their business requirement. We'll configure either 2-tier employment model or 3-tier employment model. So that type of explanation is expected from the consultant. That's why we have prepared these courses, which are excellent. Okay. And resume preparation is part of our training. And interview preparation, as I said, of course, interviews we will be having in every module, but these courses will have exclusive questions and answers practically you will find there, including the assignments. And if you're still not placed in that, then you can come up with the placement batch, but it's not mandatory. So I say that whatever the training we are giving, if you are go through up to date, then whatever the mock interviews we are conducting every week, let's attend that and participate. Okay, try to find out. They'll give you, you are in weak in this area, you are strong in this area. They also give assignments and ask you to do that. Okay, and go through these all FAQs. You can easily crack the interview yourself. Okay, and still, if it is not done, then you can communicate with our admin, the placement batch, after completion of this training, extensive training in the cloud HCM. Okay, so that's how we are going to do the training in Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM. As I said, we have 8 modules in the HCM. Fusion Cloud HCM. Global HR module, payroll module, options management module, talent management module. So this was the syllabus earlier. Now ORC, Oracle Recruitment Cloud, OTL, Oracle Time and Labor, and compensation, and then benefits. Okay. So as I said, if you want to learn ORC alone, because again, ORC will be integrated with global HR. So obviously, if you do not have the idea about global HR, definitely it takes 30 to 40 working hours But we have already completed global HR. So ORC will be easy, not much complex. You have to spend 5 to 6 hours extra. Then, as we know already, payroll elements, payroll balances, payroll configuration, payroll execution, this payroll elements only we are going to use in compensation. Obviously, you know the element eligibility. These all topics will be repeated here. Same thing, time and labor with payroll, and options with time and labor integrations, and benefits plans with compensation plans. Okay. So that's how you have to be strong. As I said, the market expectation is they ask only 3 modules where they tell very clearly we are looking for 3 modules, but we don't know payroll and global HR. Fine, something new. This will come into the picture like this. Then what we have to do? What student has to do? Our course curriculum 4 modules: global HR, payroll, options, talent. But now the market, they are asking sometimes OTL, sometimes ORC, sometimes benefits also. Knowledge, at least we are expecting at least knowledge. Okay, because we give the offer, you can join in the company. After joining that, you can go for upgrade your skills and start working. Then if you want to be in the demand, if your profile is in demand and get shortlisted, we have to be ready for this. So this is the first training. This is the first training in HCM. As per my, you can search in Udemy anywhere. In a single course, learning all these 8 modules, end-to-end implementations. Okay, end-to-end implementation. This is first time. That's why I said it is an advanced HCM. Okay, if you look at my profile, it's going to be total 20 years I am into this ERP implementation experience, and I have conducted hundreds of batches in Oracle ERPs and Oracle Cloud ERPs. And last 10 years, I am into this Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM. I don't need to tell, like, instead of telling the text, if you search our website, you will come to know the quality of training what we are providing, and you will have the idea like how long we are entering all these videos, how frequently, topics wise, and interview point of view wise, how we are going to provide this. Okay, so that's you can understand. And the third one is, as a trainer in Oracle Udemy, I got 24,000, more than 24,000 students. If you go to Oracle Fusion Cloud, you will find module-wise courses. Yeah, if you search with Oracle Fusion HCM, you will get. You will find, you can search after the demo also in Udemy with the author name as Chandramohan. And if you search with this is my students count, and this is my rating. About here it is. Okay, so this is all I'm telling you, the quality of the training what we are going to provide. But very first time we are coming up with 8 modules. Okay, we are ready to give the 8 modules because the students should get calls, and they should clear the interviews, and we have to provide extensive training for them and all here. Okay, so here is I am syllabus module wise. First syllabus. First we'll start with global HR module. We'll be discussing enterprise structure, workforce structure, hiring employees, and then providing the trees, geography trees, person number, worker number, end-to-end global HR cycle we are going to discuss. After that, we'll talk about payroll module. Second module, we'll go ahead with payroll. The payroll module, we are going ahead talking about the payroll, here it is. And then options management. First module, it will take time, obviously, because you are new to the product. And then it's difficult to identify, understand the navigations part and all. And new words like organization, business unit, legal entity, worker, legal employer, like that, right? And finally, once you are perfect in the first module, remaining module, one by one, it's going to be easy. Options and talent management. Then ORC, Oracle Recruitment Cloud. It's not something like, okay, the modules, what we are giving, new modules is only this one. The syllabus, whatever we are giving you here, okay, whatever the syllabus we are giving you here, the same syllabus we are going to discuss in our training, end to end. Okay, if they ask you in the ORC, you are equal for an implementation experience. Okay, and then we are going to have the advanced HCM, as I said, compensation module syllabus, time and labor module syllabus, benefits module syllabus. So these are first 4 modules, and then ORC module 5, then compensation, time and labor, and benefits module. That's the sequence. It will be total 3 months it will take. So we are starting January 20, February, March, end of the April, we are going to complete this entire course. Earlier, we were able to close it in 2 months, but now it is going to be 3 months. For the sake of the students' calls and market expectations and all, we have keep into the mind, and then we started this process here. Okay, and of course, we'll talk about the technical. Technically, we are going to have data loading, extracts, and reporting part that we'll be discussing and doing personalization. Complete, we are going to have the latest version. So let me show you whatever the version we are going to use into the application. Tomorrow we'll be discussing little bit practical point of view. Now this is the latest version, 24D, means 2024 last quarter, December completed, right? So now the current 2025 January means we are in first quarter. So obviously we'll be using the first quarter 25A only. We'll be discussing module wise latest applications here. So tomorrow will be clear like how to create a user account, how to find which user we are working, and then how we can identify the setups environment and navigation environment and all. We'll discuss that tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Any coding knowledge is required for this one, sir?
No, no coding. No coding because it's functional. For technical, it is required. As I said, there will be 2 jobs. One is functional job, another one is technical. This is functional course, complete setups, configuration, testing, and delivery. For technical people who wants to apply as a technical, that is a separate course, technical, Fusion Technical. Then it's going to be SQL is required for them. We are going to learn basics of technical because it's difficult to go, in depth of technical. It's not possible. We should be 100% perfect in the functional, having some knowledge on technical. Yes,
Yeah, hello.
please.
Do we require any certifications for experienced people?
If you are applying in India, certification is not required. If you are applying for jobs in other countries like in Middle East or US, because you are at client place, they may expect we are looking for certified consultants like that. But in India, it's not required. But if at all you want to do the certification, that's also one day session we are going to have in our training, how to do the certification, what are the syllabus, and whatever the training I'm giving here, if you perfect, then you can easily clear the certification.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
In payroll module, in which country you are going to
US,
go into
US,
the
US
US?
payroll.
Okay, but not in India. Okay.
No, sorry. India, I don't
Because
have experience.
I have 9 years of experience to complete end to end.
Yeah.
So I'm very good in implementation of this SaaS product.
Yeah, India
So,
payroll, we are not teaching. US payroll.
Okay, US payroll.
You can
So,
be in touch with our admin, so they may tell you in case if they find someone who can teach India payroll separate.
but I heard that there is no Indian payroll in Oracle.
Now it is there.
Now it
Earlier
is
global
implemented.
payroll. Now Oracle introduced India payroll now, but
Okay,
people are still not going because it may take some time for stabilized.
okay, and
Hi, sir.
Yeah, please.
Hi, my name is Satam Nundi, and I was Power BI developer in previous organization, and
Okay.
I laid off in 2024 April month, and still now I am searching for job. So can I switch to Oracle from Power BI or data analyst
No
domain?
problem. No problem. You can easily switch to HCM and go ahead with the placement. Yeah.
Okay, so how many the market is open for means I have 2 years of experience, means it is basically fresher I am.
Yeah, you need to apply with 2+. 2+, you can go for apply. Generally, once the training is completed from our end,
Hmm. Hmm.
RTL course syllabus, if you are perfect theoretical and practically, you can go ahead with 4+ experience. You can easily
Okay.
clear the interviews. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
That's how.
So it is the best to switch my domain
Yeah,
because
yeah,
from
it's the
data analyst.
latest technology, cloud HCM. Going forward another
Okay.
20 years, this product, because just now it has came into the market, Oracle Cloud, and got stabilized. And so obviously next 20 years, no problem.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello. Sir, I have a similar question like Shatan Nandi. I am a Java developer, but I'm looking to, learn Oracle, HCM, and switch here. Can I do this?
Yes, see, if you are a Java developer, if you are able to write coding, yes, you can do the coding also. Then you can communicate with our admin and talk about the technical, right? So
Yeah. So, but
that is
initially I
also,
want to start off with, functional.
yeah, go ahead,
Then,
no problem,
want
no
to.
problem.
All right. So I can very well, apply for, the implementation
Yes,
role and
yes.
all right. And I have one more question, sir. If at all I'm unable to attend one of the, sessions, will the recordings be available for me?
I'm sorry, not clear.
I mean, the recording.
Yes, yes, we provide all these classes recordings through Google Drive. You can download
All
the
right.
videos and this ORC and advanced modules, whatever we are giving, that will be giving the access free enrollment through Udemy. So both are same.
All right. Okay, sir.
Yes.
And how about the learning clouds? I heard learning cloud module. Where does that
Now,
come
learning
under?
is a simple module, but I think it's a 2 hours module. We can learn.
All
Maybe
right.
I'll post it in Udemy after some time, but it's not because
Mhm.
very few people will implement that.
All right. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
So are we going
Yeah,
to get the
hi.
instance access?
Sorry, which one?
Instance, Oracle instance access.
Yes,
So,
instance, we are going to give 8 months. 8 months we are going to give. If you join in January till the 8th month, next 8 months you are going to get an server access. You are going to get a complete refreshed instance as soon as you get. We are going to create a WhatsApp group. I am also the part of the WhatsApp group. Any doubts are there, you can ping in WhatsApp group. I am going to give the reply. Uh, so as I said, 3 months we are going to have training. Another 5 months you are going to get the server access for practice.
okay, thank you.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, I'm Yogesh here.
Please.
I'm from MBA finance background. I have a 6+ year experience in investment banking. So can I switch this field? And what are the challenges for me?
So challenges you don't find much because you are from finance background, MBA, you can easily learn the human capital management. So as I
Okay.
said, today we discussed very basic part of cloud. What is ERP, cloud ERP, different modules, finance and HCM and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, if you attend, then you will come to know the actual modules and other things. Okay, that you can go ahead.
Okay, so I'm not able to attend the class. So recording is
Yes,
available
yes,
for me because I'm
yes,
working
yes.
for it.
Available. You can communicate with our admin. So admin number you will find in our YouTube channel here. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So you
Okay,
can,
thanks.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is our admin number, WhatsApp number. Communicate with them. So tomorrow, same meeting ID, same time we are going to have. Tomorrow is going to be a complete practical session. We'll directly connect with application and start doing the setups and other things. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, complete exercise we'll do it on the top of the application. So today, 100% we discussed theory part. So next 2 days is going to be practical. Next two demos will be the complete practical. Yeah, please.
So that do you have any that fee installments?
I don't think so. Please communicate with our admin because I'm not the right person to talk about it.
Sir, how is the placement support?
Yeah, that and also is good. We generally suggest to go for your own train and place because we are giving the training modules, FAQs, resume preparation, interview preparation, mock interview conduction. You can easily do the placement yourself. We support here. In case if you are looking out, then communicate with our admin. They'll explain you the process.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, I am looking for Oracle Fusion HCM Technical.
Yeah, technical we are not providing. Communicate with our admin. I think they might have another trainer or some other alternative option.
And in technical also these modules are I think
No.
those
No,
same.
no. These modules you will not find in the technical because that is completely different. You will find completely different. This is functional complete.
Oh, actually, I am working in Infosys as a package developer with 2 years of experience.
Yeah.
And can you please assist me with this functional?
Yeah, you can go ahead with functional. Technical, I don't think so. You can do this.
Okay.
I know Pega, it is like one of the approval BPM workflow, right?
Yes.
BPM
Yes.
tool. So suggest functional, not technical.
Okay.
Hi sir, good evening sir.
Yes.
I worked previously as a designer sir.
Okay.
I'm completely new to IT field sir.
Can go ahead, no problem. This functionally it is suitable for you.
Okay,
so
sir.
the people who are not having any IT experience, they are learning and able to do it. Not a problem.
Okay, sir. Thank
We
you.
feel that everybody is a fresher. So who doesn't have any idea about cloud, who doesn't have any idea about ERP application, we are going to treat everybody is right from the base, and we will be explaining how to do that. So tomorrow I'll do an assignment so that you will come to know how to do that. And yeah.
Hi. So we will get all the recording, no?
Yes, yes. So as I said, total 8 modules we are going to learn, right? So in the 8 modules, first 4 modules you are going to get through Google Drive. You can download those videos and you can go for keep it. Next 4 modules I'm going to give through Udemy access. That also same lifelong access.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine. And
Yes.
one more question. Actually, I'm from Salesforce background.
Yeah.
So
So obviously you can easily understand the HCM Fusion because Salesforce is one of the big competitor for Fusion. Salesforce, Workday, Dynamics, SAP and all.
yeah, I was working with that Salesforce CRM.
Yeah, so great. You can easily learn HCM, no problem.
Okay, fine, thank you.
Sir,
So-
Nikita this side.
Yes.
Yeah. I like to appreciate your explaining skill. Thank you so much for giving us this great explanation about the Oracle HCM.
Thank you.
Actually, currently I'm working in a People Link. This is a tool of Oracle HCM only, end-to-end employee cycle. I'm handling.
Okay.
So in this course, which things are beneficial for me? So I just want to understand.
So all the modules you can go for learn. So this functional, all the modules are required nowadays. See, in the cloud projects, what happened? The reason why the managers are also asking different skill set, as I said, someone will ask global HR options ORC, someone will ask payroll global HR benefits, someone will ask payroll options and OTL and all. Okay, because the cloud projects we don't find much time frame, 3 months, 6 months, right? So that will be completed. Again, we have to go to the next project. In that project, manager ask, I am looking for OTL, consultant, but OTL is not there in my skill set. At least OTL basic setups and other business flow, everything you have already got trained. Within 3-4 days, you can brush up and start working, right? So you are already in the market and it is. So that's the reason I suggest you to go learn all this because we Oracle Recruitment Cloud, OTL, compensation, benefits. These 4 modules are leading modules in the market. Nobody you don't find. You can after this demo session go and search in Google or go and search in YouTube. You don't find. Maybe ORC you will find, but that is separate course. They treat as a ORC itself is a separate course. Okay, but the remaining you don't find anywhere. You don't find anywhere. Actually, after this batch, maybe you will find what's in Udemy, which is cost of 2,500. Same thing, this module separate 2,500. This module separate 2,500. Like that, we are going to post it in Udemy for the people who are going to individually enroll for this courses. But in this batch, this is very first time we are going to give all the modules. So let's learn, be perfect in all these 4 modules first, be expert here, then learn this also.
Okay.
Fine. Thank you, guys. Let's see you tomorrow, same time and same meeting ID. And today demo session is recorded, and you'll be able to see it from the drive and communicate with our admin. This is our admin WhatsApp number. Okay, so you can talk with them, and they'll send you the Google Drive link as well as the syllabus copy also. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your time. Let's see you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. IST in the same meeting ID. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.